Dan Smith here, Michigan Muay Jiu-Jitsu Academy, shooting another video on body positions with my student Jay Aldridge. The body positions are something I think is really important. It's something that came up, I learned a long time ago when I was at a seminar with Ricardo De La Hiva. He had this little body flow that he did at a seminar, and it got me kind of thinking about how to use that as a building block. So over time I developed a system where I have these different body flows that we go through, and it teaches you kind of, all the positions, and from there you learn all your submissions, escapes, counters, how to control the positions. So it's basically like your ABCs, it's your building block of Jiu-Jitsu, and I use that to as a format to teach people how to do it using all the different body positions. So this is just a flow that I came up with. It's kind of a combination of some Jiu-Jitsu, a little bit of shoe wrestling, and different things like that. So the first one we're going to start with is called Kaskatami. I use some of the Japanese names, but we'll use the American names too as well. Okay, so from here, the Kaskatami, side control, sometimes they call it scarf hold. I like to have my legs up. In the judo system, to have the legs down. And then also too, I really prefer this position because this keeps them from arching or bridging up, especially if you're a wrestler. This makes it really hard for them to start to bridge up. It also makes it a little bit uncomfortable because I'm putting a lot of pressure on their head and neck and their chest as well. Okay. And another main reason that I like this position is that if for some reason he does start to roll me over, I can let go and stop and just change positions, and just abandon it. Okay. So I'm in here, number one, Kaskatami. Okay, number two, I'm gonna go all the way down to the hip. Okay, from the hip position, I want my whole side of my body on this lower hips. I want to be able to have great access to the legs. This position is to attack the legs. Okay, this is from shoe wrestling. We're gonna do a series of leg locks, different things like that, attacks from here. Okay, the next one we're gonna do, we're gonna actually roll into him. You could roll back the same way, or you could roll into him. It doesn't really matter how you get to this position. I like to go here, because I like to stay low on this position here. And this is called Kazura Kaskatami, or modified side control. I like to stay low so I can attack the arms real easy. Okay, plus I can also move from going to crossbody or any other position if I need to. Okay, so I have a good elbow control, good shoulder control from here. Okay, now from here we're going to go into different crossbody positions. So I'm going to place my hand here. I'm going to lift his arm up and roll him to the side. I'm going to place my knee in his shoulder. As soon as my other knee hits the hip, I'm going to roll back. Okay, ideally I want his arm to be on this side. Okay, so that I can control. Once I have his arm, it's free for me to attack. I like to keep my grip under the shoulder, and I like to push his head back to his ear, off-centering his spine. Okay, every time I can do that, that's good for him, or good for me. So I'm here like this, nice good grip, waiting for the arm. If for some reason his arm is here, that's no problem, I'm still here. And if I need to attack, I can easily get the arm out of there, okay, for attacking. Okay, the next position we're gonna do is head and arm choke, or head and arm position. This is great if I'm in a tournament and I pass your guard and I wanna get these points. Okay, I get my arm under his head, I just pretty much lock his body down, and I wait for my coach on the sideline to say I got my points. Okay, this is a good position. Again, on this one, I'm gonna really push his ear into his shoulder, okay? You notice I went up a little bit high, making this really uncomfortable for him right now, okay? And then I'm just gonna put a lot of pressure with my shoulder if I want to. Okay, so this is what we call head and arm control. Now this next one we're gonna do for cross body is I'm gonna reach in, I'm gonna pull this arm out, slide my knee into his ear, slide my ear, and I'm gonna sit back. So my chest is really heavy on his chest. Now I'm not heavy on this position, I'm pretty light, but I have really good control. Now for fighting, MMA, street fighting, this is the best position for that because I can punch, knee, elbow. I can do everything from this position here, okay? So this is, I call this the Punisher position. Okay, I'm in here like this. So another thing why I use, when I'm in this position here, why I use this army crawl position is so that I have the ability to stay light and move, or heavy and pin. Okay, I can drop my leg back. But when it's up here, I don't have that option. But I do have an option of pinning his head and shoulders and his hips between my knees and elbows. Okay, so this is what we call position 6. And I call this the Punisher position or the body control position. Okay. From here, we'll go into knee on belly. I'll place my hand on the shoulder, on the hip, jump up, knee on belly. I like this foot to be tight to his body so he can't sneak his hands in there for types of escapes. I want to have good control on the hip, the shoulders. If I want points for Jiu-Jitsu in the tournament, I want my legs here. Okay, I want to be here. Obviously, I'm going to cross the belly for training, but in reality, I'd put that knee more in the sternum. Okay, but it's mean for training. So I'm in here like this. So knee on belly. Knee on belly doesn't have a Japanese name. Cross body is called Yoko Shiogatami. Okay, now we're going to go to the Ryushiro Kaskatami that we worked on in the earlier video. Slide in, slide back. So this is our reverse side control inside arm. Okay, now from here we're going to go into the mount. Okay, so this would be position number 8. Number 9 is mount. Okay, so mount number 1, Tate Katami. This is what we call the low mount. I'm going to sit on his hips. Okay, my body's low on his hips. Then we have what I call high Tate. Okay, high mount. Not just good for fighting, maybe. Okay, it's just a high position. Okay. Now from here we're going to go high S mount. Now I have 2 variations of this S mount. I can go under his shoulder and arm, or if this arm is free, I can go under the head. Okay. So this one is more like more for triangles. The first one is more for when I'm going for arm bars. Okay, so this is what we call the high S mount. Okay, now we're gonna go to a low S mount. I slide back down to the thing. I get the Americana. I'm gonna straighten this leg out, slide my hips back, and go here. The low S mount is for this lock only. This is called a submission position. Okay, I'm here. I'm just gonna go. Notice my head is on his elbow. That prevents him from escaping, or makes it difficult. Okay, so I'm here like this. Now from here, I'm gonna roll him to a side into what we call side mount, or small package, some people call it. Okay, so this one, heel in the belly, knee up by the shoulder. Okay, lots of things for chokes, arm bars, different types of things that you can do from here. Okay, now this is side mount. Now we're going to go reverse side mount. So I'm going to take this leg out. This knee comes in. This leg comes up. Now I can have this knee down as well, depending on what I'm doing for it. But this one here, Kimuras, arm bars. So this is what we call a reverse side mount. Okay. Okay, so I'm in here like this. The most important part is this knee is pushing this face to the floor. Okay. So now we're going to swim in, go into a north-south position. From here, I like to do a non-traditional style north-south because I like to put pressure on the head so it's harder for him to escape. I've noticed that if I'm sitting straight in front of him, that he has too much mobility left and right. And by doing this, I take away those abilities. Okay, I have double underhooks and my arms can be under, can be double over, or over and under on each side. Okay, that just sets up whatever's kind of attack you're gonna do from there. Okay, so from here. Now this last motion, so that was 15. Number 16, I go reverse side control. I can capture the leg with this front leg or this leg here. Okay, and I can work submissions. Okay, so this is reverse kaskatame, but I'm on the outside of the arm now. And I have a good grip here, and I'm in a good position. All right. Positions 1 through 16. I want to thank Mr. J for being my fall guy.